All right, Cancers, let's get started. Hello, beautiful Cancers, and those of you that are spying on your Cancer for some reason. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marcia, and if you're not new, well, welcome back. First things first, if you haven't subscribed, well, subscribe, definitely subscribe. So we are here to do your weekly reading for the week of April the 27th of 2020. We're going to cover love, money, and then we're going to do a general. So let's see what we have for our sometimes a little emotionally chaotic Cancers. You all, don't worry. I know I always say something about Cancers. I have Cancer in my chart. Definitely emotionally chaotic Cancers, as I thought. When it comes to love, we've got the Five of Swords, Nine of Wands in reverse, Death card in reverse, Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. You are going to do whatever you have to do to make, if you're in a relationship, to make your partner see eye to eye. You have goals, Cancer, and you want them to get with your program. Now, I'm going to tell you, this week is not going to be pretty in terms of romance, in terms of intimacy, in terms of, like, there is a definite air of stubbornness between your partner and yourself. You guys actually could be in the house trying to do some type of refinishing, trying to do some, I don't know, interior whatevers, or you guys actually could work together on some type of business or something. This is interesting. I am not really feeling the love right now, but here's the thing. I really feel like, Cancer, you or your partner has something special planned. This Ten of Cups shows me that, okay, listen, Cancer, let me just tell you about you, and you already know this. You have a game plan that you never really fully let anybody else in on. You're like, look, you've got the golden ticket. You know what works. You've got everything in the bag. But the thing is, when you don't share this and communicate this with your partner, it's off-putting. It doesn't, listen, no one's going to comply with something blindly. I mean, some people do. In relationships, it doesn't technically work that way. And this week you have your eye on a prize. You're saying, look, this will make us better. Look, this will make us happier. Look, this is what we always wanted. But you're not giving details. Cancer, I need you to open your mouth this week, and I need you to break it down in a way that your partner can understand. That is a huge hiccup with you two. You guys do not speak the same language at all, and you don't speak it patiently in a way that your partner can kind of comprehend it. Now, this could easily be in reverse, but Cancer, I'm just going to leave it there for now. If you are single, you are tired of being single. I know some of you are on this whole forget being tired of being single. It's about to be warm. I'm going to go have fun and do this. You're playing yourself because inside you are lonely. Inside you do have dreams of having a family or having a mate and so on and so forth. Here's the thing. I feel like some of you this week are going to try to kind of transform. And by transform, I don't mean that in a good way. I really feel like you guys are going to try to make yourself be what society or the people that you've come across want you to be. Meaning you're going to be very inauthentic. You're probably going to be more of a pushover. You'll probably dress a certain way. You'll probably speak a certain way. And I just really feel like you changing things up, and that's still going to cause problems. You're going to be grossly unhappy, and you're not going to still attract who you want. And if you have somebody in mind, you're not really going to be able to keep that person. I'm just going to flat out tell you that. Stay true to who you are. That's where your passion is. And if someone doesn't want you as you are, it's okay to separate and say, well, we're dating, or well, this was early on, or well, better to know this now. You guys, come on. If you want your happiness, that does not require you morphing into what somebody else wants you to be. It does not require that, because you will end up being unfulfilled and completely unhappy. Let's go to money, Cancer. Let's go to money. Let's see what we have when it comes to your finances. Let's see. Finances for this week. Money for this week. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. I like this. So some of you actually did, I don't want to say get back in the workforce. I feel like some of you kind of, well, yeah, took on new positions. The Hermit card in reverse. Some of you are missing your family. The Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor. Six of Cups. I want to tell you right now, if you are in the Justice card, if you are in a relationship, there was a little dispute about you going back into the workforce or taking some time off. You did what you wanted to do versus what your partner wanted you to do. And I can't say that that is going to work against you. I don't see that working against you. So whether you decided to stay home or whether you decided to go back into the workforce, I don't see it working against you. I really see that you're saying, look, big picture. And again, Cancer, you're all about the big picture without really letting other people in on the details. And that's where a lot of your relationships, and I mean not just romantic, I mean friendships, family, situations, co-workers, it kind of goes awry. When it comes to money, and I feel like I'm talking to someone in specific, no more than maybe 2 people, 4 maybe, if they want to apply this to someone else. But I appreciate you for going the straight and narrow. Some of you are not used to you making your money the straight and narrow way. You were doing it another way. And I know this isn't easy. I know it's not fun. I know it's, you know, but it's going to be self-fulfilling for you. It really is. It really is. Like, you are going to embark on a whole other journey. And you don't have to worry about looking over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Looking over your shoulder. Now, you will get pressure to go back to doing things that were kind of not the safest, but I do see you turning that away. You're like, Marcia, all this in a week? Yes. I mean, and the week's already started. So, absolutely, I do see this happening. And like I said, for some of you, I applaud you for not going back into the danger zone of certain professions to get money. Hey, you may think this is a slower path. It's actually not. It's more stable, and you're definitely going to reap the rewards. Definitely going to reap the rewards. I do see some of you deciding to kind of take some time off. I feel like these are essential workers. I really do. And you're taking some time off, some headspace for you. I feel like it's very taboo for you to do so right now, but you're saying, look, I really need to do it. I really need to do it. And that is great. You have a lot of things you could be accomplishing at home, and sometimes your body just needs to unwind and do nothing. So if you are one of the essential workers, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, first off, because you could have easily walked away from your possession and said, peace, not doing that. You guys can go handle that yourselves. But I really see this time off working for your good. And if you want to go back to work to where you were working, you do have that option. So don't think, I feel like this is a case of, if you have a mate, your partner coming in and saying, okay, don't do, you do have that option of going back to your same position if you would like. Some of you are going to walk back into a promotion. I'm just going to tell you that. Some of you will be walking back into a promotion because the people that did not take time off have kind of burnt themselves out, or other things have happened to them, so those positions are now open. So some of you will be walking directly into excellence. Let's see what we have for general reading for Cancer. General reading. Cancer, communicate. Everyone is begging you to just communicate. With those things that go on in your head, please share them with us. We've got Ace of Wands. Some of you are trying to make power moves over other people, and Ace of Swords in reverse. And again, you could make them if you could just communicate effectively. Listen, some of you want to start, it's like Kickstarter type programs. Like, you want to really have people to fund or buy into what you want. Now, you're an okay type of person, okay gal, okay guy, but you fall short at really delivering, at really verbalizing things in a way that people don't feel attacked or don't feel kind of less than intelligent. Does that make sense? For those of you that are really trying to start a project and you need funding, please work on your people skills. Please work on your people skills. Cancer, listen, all's fair in love and war. I'm just going to put that out there because some of you are fully going to understand what I'm saying. But Five of Swords and King of Swords in reverse shows that you are very off-putting sometimes in arguments. You go for the low blows. You tit for tat. You hold grudges. This week you cannot do that because you're going to burn bridges that you're going to desperately need in the next like 3 to 4 weeks, definitely 3 weeks. But you need to, whatever this is, if it's your parents, if it's your neighbors, if it's your friends, before you spaz out or before you say the first thing on your mind or before you get a little passive aggressive, please just pause and think about things. Think about how you come off. And I know you're saying, but people don't think about it that when it comes to me. Listen, tit for tat, Cancer, tit for tat, okay? If you want the upper hand, King of Swords in reverse, if you want the upper hand, you're gonna have to kind of take the crafty way to do it. You're gonna have to sometimes stroke an ego. You're gonna have to put yourself out there, okay? You're gonna have to deliver. You're gonna have to deliver because whatever project you have planned, you're not gonna be able to get this off the ground by yourself. All right, Cancer? All right, so that is your end of the week. That is your weekly reading, not end of the week. That is your weekly reading for the week of April the 27th of 2020. If you enjoyed this video and you had not subscribed yet, I would love it if you subscribe. Now, if you know somebody that might be interested, or you say, these videos are kind of hitting home for somebody I know, definitely share my channel. Definitely share my channel. Like it, comment. I love the comments because I want to know what resonates and what actually was the other person. All right. So until next time, Cancer, have a good one.